Hello, it's Pascal and Eva on this Friday, April 30th. It's day 16 for us. So our last update was from the top of the Steel Traverse where we took a day off. Turned out that day was white out anyhow, so it was all okay. The next morning we left early in a race against clouds, and we took a different route down, so it was less steep and avoided the need for a snow picket rappel. When we were done going down the steep part, to our great relief, then we hit some whiteouts. So we had to finish the traverse in some challenging navigation conditions through some seracs, poor visibility. So it turned out we actually missed our cache, and by the time we realized we'd gone past it, the winds were really howling. It was getting very cold, and the visibility was backtrack when we were facing the wind as well. We would probably froze. So we set a new camp a little higher than normal and hydrated, and then went on an evening mission when things had calmed down a bit to retrieve our cache. Turns out they didn't calm down very long, and the winds came up, and it was actually quite chilly. So we came back pretty cold later that night, but we were so happy to reunite with our jerky. We were craving salt, and we were craving just something chewable and solid instead of just kind of mushy meals. So it was fantastic. Turned out to be a rough night, though. Pascal here, I'm still struggling with nausea, and we woke up to high winds and poor viz this morning. So we waited a bit and then went for it. We thought it was clear enough to maybe make our way through, but turns out it wasn't. So we sat on our packs on the side of the slope for 2 hours, waiting for clearing that never came. But turned out it's actually a beautiful day. It's quite still, warm. It's mystical with the clouds. It's just very peaceful. So our wait was quite nice. But ultimately, we had to set up a new camp that we labeled Mist Camp in hopes of moving down the technical triangle tomorrow. So there's projected high winds, but it should be clear. So we're going to dress warm and go for it. We planned for poor weather. And we're lucky that we're only starting to have to use our weather day and food stuff now. And we'll be okay as long as we can get to Advanced Base Camp in 3 days. So that's the objective. We're going down the technical triangle tomorrow. All right. Over and out.